The second topic for my report is about environmental crisis and sustainable development. Lesson number 3. The world leading environmental problems. The first one, deforestation. The second one, natural resource depletion and waste management. Deforestation, the action or process of clearing of forest also. The state of having been cleared of forest. Natural Natural resource depletion is the consumption of a resource faster than it can be replenished. Natural resources are commonly divided between renewable resources and non-renewable resources. The third one is the waste management. Waste management or waste disposal includes the processes and actions required to manage waste from its inception to its final disposal. Next is the man-made pollution. Man-made pollution, it is generally a byproduct of human actions such as consumption, waste disposal, industrial production, transportation, and energy generation. All types of pollution are harmful to humans and the environment. This is an imbalance in the natural functioning of ecosystems. We have different types of man-made pollution. It include the air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, and the radioactive pollution, and the last one, the noise pollution. Actually, this type of man-made pollution, it is also include to our environmental crisis and sustainable development, the world leading environmental problem. So, air pollution. Air pollution, it is contamination of the indoor or outdoor environment by any chemical, physical, or biological agent that modifies the natural characteristics of the atmosphere. Next is water pollution. Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies, usually as a result of human activities, so that it negatively affects its uses. Water bodies include lakes, rivers, oceans, aquifers, reservoirs, and the groundwater. Next is the soil pollution. Soil pollution refers to the contamination of soil with anomalous concentrations of toxic substances. It is a serious environmental concern since it harbors many health hazards. The next one is the radioactive pollution. This type of pollution is the result of radioactive fallout from the cloud of a nuclear explosion. Radionuclides are the main sources of pollution. They emit beta particles and gamma rays, radioactive substances. So, basically, radioactive pollution it is from radionuclides sources of pollution. Noise pollution, also known as environmental noise or sound pollution. It is the propagation of noise with ranging impacts on the activity of human or animal life. Most of them are harmful to a degree. Next is climate change. So, what is climate change? Climate change refers to long-term shifts in temperatures and weather patterns. This shift may be natural, such as through variations in the solar cycle. We have causes of climate change. The first, heat trapping greenhouse gases in the Earth's climate, and greenhouse gases reflective, reflectivity or absorption of the sun's energy, changes in the Earth's orbit and rotations, variations in solar activity. So those are the causes of climate change. Next is combating global warming. In other words, what is global warming? The global warming, the emission of greenhouse gases due to human activity causes global warming, which in turn causes an increase in temperature that then leads to rising sea. We have 8 ways to prevent global warming: reduce, reuse, recycle, walk, bike, run, skate, move yourself, ride the bus to work or carpool, plant a tree or more trees, use less heat and air conditioning, change a light bulb, buy a fuel efficient car or hybrid vehicle, and the last, buy local goods and products. The last discussion is about the global citizenship. Global citizenship means an awareness of the interconnectedness among people, societies, and environment around the globe. It emphasizes responsibilities and contributions to a global society and economy. Examples of global citizenship: exploring local and global connections and our views, values, and assumptions, exploring issues of social justice locally and globally, exploring the complexity of global issues, and engaging with multiple perspectives, applying learning to real world issues and contexts. Following are some of the most common solutions to the environmental crisis. The first one solution is replace disposal items with reusable items. The use of paper should be avoided. Conserve water and electricity. Support environmental friendly practices. Recycle waste to conserve natural resources. That's all. Thank you. By John Marlanera and Glenn Dia Report.